Presented by Stillwater Broadcasting Limited. This is Swan River Radio, CJSP 104.5 FM.
Here we have $1,000 cash because fair factor means $1,000 to the last one that pukes tonight. We're ready to go. Fair factor contestants. Form a line. We're going to load you up on the expo wheel. Grab an apple, get on, eat and ride, folks, eat and ride. Apple has to be gone by the time you get off. Bed on, 2 to a bucket on the expo wheel. Yep, 2 to a bucket on the expo wheel. Get them loaded up here, here they go. We've got lots of people out here watching Fair Factor. Still time if you want to come down and join us for Fair Factor. The MSU Fiesta means the contest continues. $1,000 cash on the go. Expo wheels first, candy apple. This is pretty easy stuff. You don't expect any to can.
Not yet, but you never know.
Round and round they go. Where they stop, no funny nose.
Let's lead the stick.
Oh, eat it all. Eat it all. Core 2. Keep on going. The rest of the bit. Now as we get into harder rides, we're not going to eat while we're going. We're going to eat in between the rides, but this one's still pretty easy. So you can eat the corn dog and spin. Make sure you keep spinning on the ride. You must spin the berry as you go. Stop spinning, you're disqualified. And you don't want that to happen. You want to keep going, keep playing here at Fair Factor 2008. There's the corn dog. Excellent going. Cody Manchester, what do you think so far? They're munched away. They haven't even started the ride yet. Oh, it doesn't spin right. So it makes it spin extra fast.
Possibly, they're winding it up.
I don't think we can thank Select Shows enough. You see all the people down here from the Midway helping out as they bring the food, as they get the rides ready for it. We're obviously kicking a lot of people off rides as we make it down, but it's what's making it extra fun tonight. Now we'll show them the money as we get going down to Sizzler next. But here it is, about $1,000 cash that could be yours if only you win tonight. If that is an encouragement, what is $1,000 cash? We'll see. We'll see if you can actually do it without Puke. You guys left here. Anybody having trouble yet at all? Anybody kind of feeling it a little bit? Still going strong?
Oh yeah, going good.
How are you guys doing so far?
Not bad. I need something to drink though. Get a little park.
No food here? Anybody queasy yet? No. This is the easy part, right?
Folks, if you're just joining us to the Sizzler, lots of you standing around there wondering what's happening. This is Fair Factor into the Northwest Roundup 2008. All these people you see in yellow t-shirts getting onto the Sizzler, they're eating and riding, hoping to puke. So hoping to puke last. The last one to puke was $1,000 cash here at the Northwest Roundup and Exhibition. We want to go over here and talk to Mom, because one of our young contestants, her mom's here. Mom and Dad are both here. Now, how do you think he's doing so far?
He's doing great.
Would you be able to do as well?
Not at all, no.
How many people said to you in the last little while, what is he thinking?
You.
Just me? Nobody, everybody else thinks he's going to win this?
No. I'm about middle.
Wow.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. You know, that's one of the things, we're not going to feed them, but everything else is on the menu tonight. We're loaded up on the Sizzler, just about ready to go here. Jim Mill's supposed to give us an official okay as we get ready on the Sizzler. Now, I don't know how long he's going to make me ride this thing. Probably quite a while. He has a habit of going quite a while. Look at all the buttons on that thing. We're ready to go, and Jim gives his official nod. That means we're off. The Sizzler is sizzling. Come on, 4 minutes? What's normal? So 4 is almost guaranteed to do it. 4 would be good. All right, 4 minutes. 4-minute ride on the Sizzler. They're starting to feel a little bit of you. Now they don't have to eat on the Sizzler because this one's a little too hard to eat on. So from now on, what we're going to do is eat between the rides. Next ride up is the Sea Ray, but we're going to do the Sizzler. We've got about 3.5 minutes of Sizzler left. This one's really easy to see, folks. If you're standing too close when they puke, it will be all over you. It's just a matter of time.
She is definitely not doing so well.
Which one?
This one coming right in front of us here.
Tara or the other one? Aaron's been a big talker all the time, saying, oh, it's going to be fine, oh, I'm going to do well.
I'm still rooting for one of the girls, but not her.
Well, at least you can hear it while she's on the ride. Around and around they go. Zoom, zoom. The Sizzler. Now, if you don't know what the ride that is, that's one that looks like a big egg scrambler. 2 people in a bucket. The one on the outside gets all the pressure. The one on the inside is spinning as fast, and it's guaranteed to make almost anyone sick. Fair Factor 2008 underway, the Northwest Roundup and Exhibition here in Swan River. While we wait on the first contestant to puke, it's just a matter of time till one goes off. Got just a little bit going. They keep going. They're going.
You want some sounds of encouragement now?
Yeah, let's have that sounds of encouragement. It doesn't seem to be helping it quite yet, but I'm sure it's just a matter of time till it does. The crowd appreciates it.
Wait, it'll help. It will help.
It's time for the Yucky Crossword Challenge, the part of the show where you have to guess the next yucky word in the crossword. Okay, the first word is a 4-letter word for vomit that starts with the letter H. The first person to call the WCG-TV hotline with the right answer right now at 734-9141 will get a free Fair Factor video.
Problem. Not really. I'm not saying much else. I'll probably be the first one to get in.
It is likely. We are standing kind of close. We're 2 minutes into it, according to the official ride timer here. So we're halfway down the sizzler. Now, all of them looking pretty good, I have to admit. A few of them looking just a little bit sick. I have to, right there, see her? Is that, is there somebody coughing already? He's doing well. He's sitting with Sean. Poor Sean.
He may be wearing it right away.
It's coming. It's just a matter of time on Fair Factor. They keep going.
How's our foreman doing? Is he doing all right in there?
Looks okay so far, but some of them are starting to wonder what they did.
Tara.
It's one of those things that you just have to see to believe down here in the Northwest Roundup. 12 people. We actually got 13 riding because of interesting anomalies that happened. But we're pretty sure we're going to get rid of all of them anyway.
13th is an unlucky number. Just remind for that.
We're checking with Melissa McCullough. Who's your pick for lasting the longest?
I think so you know what might surprise us?
He's so young, he might not know how to show up. Is that your plan?
Okay.
You say okay to almost anything.
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, they're still going here, Jim.
Are we going to let them eat their pizza and their drink here, or should we sit them down in sea race?
Which is easier to clean?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, let's do it at the sea break. It's more table style there. They all face each other. They'll see each other puke, and that might set off the whole match. So, Fair Factor 2008 underway here in the Northwest Roundup. Lots of people enjoying it. 13 not enjoying it quite as much as they possibly could. Look at the happy look on some of their faces that they're finally done.
Look at Gerald. He's just, this one's finally done. Which one's next?
All the contestants riding tonight for free. All the food provided free as well, courtesy of select shows and lots of people down here in the Northwest Roundup and exhibition in Swan River. Now we're going to move on over to the sea race. I'm going to get Mark to not point that at me as I walk. I'm having a little bit of trouble with feedback still.
So, is it worth it?
Yes, I'm not even busy.
Good. Anybody queasy yet? Queasy? Oh, you guys, this is going to take all night.
Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to sit you down, and we want to serve you. You're going to be our guest tonight at the restaurant of the Sea Race. So go sit down at the restaurant. The waiters and waitresses will be along soon to serve you some food here on Fair Factor 2008. Get on up, get on in there. All our contestants up there, we're going to serve them like no one's been served before. Right to the end of the boat. Oh, we've got some friends out here for them as well. Get them put down.
Our crowd is picked up here.
Okay, the waitresses are now happening. We're going to start serving the pizzas. We're going to start serving the Pepsi. Now, we've got a videographer on there. Kevin Tanner from Access TV has joined the boat because he wants to ride with them. Do you think he understands where the puke goes?
I think so.
Oh, I just don't know. Here they go anyway. They're all getting a drink. They're all getting their Pepsi. We're going to go get up on the right here with them, Cody, because I've never actually been on this sea ride. I don't intend to get too close to it either. So we're going to try it out for a minute, see how the piece is going, check in with a couple of our contestants as we keep on going. Aaron, how are you doing?
I'm doing peachy.
Well, a little encouragement? Yeah, can you show her what it's going to be like? Is that helping any, Aaron? It is? She's laughing at me. Oh, they won't laugh for long. It's just a matter of time. Seems to have 13 contestants, but not for long. Okay. Nobody's scored pulling for you? Oh, yeah. Eat up, folks. Eat up quickly, because we need to get that pizza down the hatch, the drinks down the hatch, and we're going to get going on the sea race. So the way this works, we're simply going until they puke. What do they win? $1,000 cash. The last one to puke gets $1,000 cash. The Sea Ray's next up. Now, right now, we're eating pepperoni pizza, pepperoni and cheese pizza with a whole bunch of not exactly ice-cold Pepsi. Apparently, we forgot the ice. I can't imagine that we forgot the ice, Jim.
You know, next they have to eat mini donuts, and, you know, they might be a little bit on the dry side, so do you think they should drink a slush to help them down?
That seems even crueler. Maybe we'll hold off just for a bit.
No, I don't know.
We'll see. Questions?
Do we get Sea Ray?
Well, only if you're supervised. You know, if you go into the washroom alone, you might puke. Right, so if you really need to, you're welcome to, but there's some conditions.
What are the conditions?
Well, someone would have to watch to make sure you're not going to quietly puke in there.
Okay.
So do you still need to go, or are you reconsidering?
I'm just asking for later.
Oh, it's not going to be later. Don't worry about it. We're going to go check out the other end of the boat as we finish off the pizza. Some people already done the pizza. Some people just drink the drinks here.
He's not a crust eater, this guy.
You're not a crust eater?
No, look at his plate.
Well, you know, I'm still going to allow him to go through, though, because if we... You know, I hate to waste pizza like this. That's good Corey's pizza. That's from down on the Midway. If you ever tried it, you should try it out, because it's really good stuff. It's a pity to know it's going to be coming back up.
Yeah, Corbin said he's already full.
Really? Oh, he ate some, though. At least he ate some. He's a pretty little guy. We'll give him some. Save some room for later, though, Corbin. We don't want you to be totally out of space. So eat what you can. You got lots of food. There's more yet to come. I can understand letting him away a little bit. He's a little guy. Fairfax 2008 on the way on the go here. The Northwest Roundup and Exhibition in Swan River. Melissa McCall has been supervising from down on the ground. None of them looking sick yet.
Not yet. I'm so disgusted just waiting for it.
That's really nice pizza. I can't believe we're going to waste pizza like that. Now, we do have puke bags down here for the audience. If anyone's a little afraid that when, you know, the contestants go off, you're going to have a problem too. We've got some puke bags. They're brown in color, so we don't have to see them. The contestants themselves, of course, have to puke all over absolutely everything. Did you hear what they're going to do on the Sea Ray?
No.
It's a little special ride we're planning tonight. It's not going to be exactly like you're used to on the Sea Ray.
Okay, are they making it faster?
Faster and slower, faster and slower. It's going to go all the way, then it's going to slow down a bit and go again and not really stop for a while.
Now I feel sorry for them.
I do. Apparently they can't get it going all the way around, but we would if we could.
That's sweet.
It would be sweet. We're going to see Fairfactor on the way. We're just about ready here. Just picking up the stuff off them, getting all the drink containers, all the Pepsi placed out of the way. Jim Hill's up there. Now we're already making plans over at the zipper. So we're starting to unload the zipper, starting to think about those people, but we've got a ways to go yet because the Sea Ray has not even started. Hands up, we're going to lock and load. We're ready to go on the Sea Ray. They're locked in, and this is simply how it's going to go. Hold on to that video camera. Give them a little cheer, audience. Wave them on. The Sea Ray has begun its action.
Oh, yeah, we're full and we're ready to go.
Full in a couple ways, I suspect.
Well, they may be empty pretty quick.
It's possible, it's possible. Now this one, the puke is going to go down on the contestants, so I'm not too worried about being right here.
Or the cameraman.
Or the camera. I don't think I could see a better ride than if that puke went right down onto the camera.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, you know, you usually look at where you're going. Gerald's got his eyes closed.
Oh my. Now someone told me if you keep her...
Here, we're going to need a bucket of water pretty soon.
Oh, we've got the water coming to help wash the rice up. This is Fairfactor, the Northwest Roundup and Exhibition 2008. They're way up there, as high as we can go. We give them a minute, let them come back down, then we're going to send them on up again. What exactly is the plan for how long you're going to make a ride, Jim?
What's that?
How long are they going to ride?
Oh, same as always, 4 minutes. Yeah, that's right, 4 minutes.
All right, well, come on down. If you want to try this yourself, Select Shows Midway's open all night long. Come on down, try out the ride, see if by chance you do as well as the contestants.
Just take a look when they go up. They're lifting out of their chairs.
They go all the way up to the top. That thing's just about going over. It's the highest I've ever seen it.
I've never seen it this high.
You give them a little opportunity to go, and they go in a big way.
No kidding. And little Corbin, he's keeping up with the big dog pretty good.
He does look a little sick, though.
He is full.
It's just a matter of time until one of our 13 contestants. No, somebody's going to go there. Is that what the problem is? They're threatening each other now?
I think so. The louder they scream, the more they keep in.
He's going to be poor someone's sad. That does not look like a happy face.
Yeah. I think we're starting to slow down a little bit here.
Okay, it's time for the second Yucky Crossword Challenge. The correct answer to the last question was the word hurl. The second word is a 5-letter word for vomit that also starts with the letter H. The first person to call the WCG TV hotline with the right answer right now at 734-9141 will get a free Fair Factor video.
Starting to fall out of them when they go around.
I hope they chew that pizza well, because if you didn't chew the pizza very well, it could be a problem later.
No, not the way Jim was pushing them.
Hit a stopwatch, so he's saying, get going, get going, get going. They're still sailing across Canada on the select show sea race.
I'm just waiting for one of them to puke, the rest will all go after that.
Sailing into the history books here in the Northwest Roundup and Exhibition. See that guy on the far end there? He looks like he could be any minute. Oh, it's coming, it's coming. Oh, he may make it till he gets off the ride, but you've already seen it come up there once. He swallowed it and kept on going. It's just a matter of time. There's another one here to start going. I don't think he swallowed his pride. He swallowed his piece for the second time over, though. Oh, he's still hanging on, but you can see his fingernails get a little white on the edge. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he's coughing some more. We'll see.
Did he just do it?
Which one? Did we get one? It was looking like maybe. Did we get somebody? No, we didn't get one. Oh, I'm disappointed. I thought for sure up here you were it. Okay, well, you know what that means? Right on over to the zipper. We're going to make our way over to the zipper. Now, we do have mini donuts. These mini donuts feeding us over the zipper, I suspect. So, as we move on along here with Fair Factor 2008, I can't believe the contestant. I saw it. Oh, no. I have to ask. Were you almost throwing up there? Still is? No? That's okay.
How's our cameraman doing?
Cameraman's doing pretty good.
See my supper?
Oh, there's
How you doing?
apple on there.
If I hit you in the stomach, could you throw up? Go for it.
Are you having a little trouble?
No, I'm good.
Anybody at all? Anybody at all?
Hungry.
You're still hungry. It won't be too long till we get you guys on that ride. We might have to clean it afterwards. Handing out some mini donuts. Jim and family handing out the mini donuts here at the Select Shows Midway. So what's the fair without mini donuts? What's the fair without somebody puking on the ride? And they're all getting going. A dozen mini donuts for everybody. Oh, they're the nice crunchy ones too. Are they dry?
No, these are amazing mini donuts. I mean, that's the number one reason I come to the fair, right?
Especially when you get to taste them the second time. I wonder what mini donuts.
Now you're really going to want something to drink.
Interesting. Can we get one more? We've got extra mini donuts. We have, yes, we do have. You need to come on up, have some mini donuts. There you go. Eat them all. Eat them all. We wouldn't want you to go home hungry. How are you doing, Val?
Veronica.
Ron, I'm sorry. It's easy to confuse you too.
Yes, it is.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, well, you'll forgive me once or twice, hopefully. It may happen again. Are the mini donuts tasty?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Pretty good. Good, good. The zipper's just about ready. We're going to get the guys on now. I have to tell you, we got the best operators down here. They say they can make us spin extra much.
Perfect.
Have you been on it a lot?
A couple years ago, I rode it for like an hour and a half straight because the carnies wouldn't let us off. So I think
that sounds like carnies to me. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, we're going to try it out. Kim, finish up the mini donuts. We're going to go over to Jim here, check out exactly what the plan is for the ride, how long it's going to be, how miserable it's going to be.
Well, this ride's a little different. It takes a little longer because we got to load 2 seats at a time. So it's going to be the normal 4 or 5 minute ride.
Now, what do you suspect? If one pukes in the chair, will the other person puke too, or are they just going to scrape it off and keep on going?
Well, we're going to have to maybe do a little forensics to find out who actually puked, because if they do, it's going to be all over both of them.
Any idea how we do that?
I don't know. I guess just who has the most on them.
All right. Well, that sounds like an opportunity. Fair Factor 2008 on the go down here at the Northwest Roundup Exhibition. We've got through the expo wheel. We've been through the merry-go-round. We've been to the sizzler. We've ridden the sea ray, and that means it's time for the zipper. We've got the folks ready to load up here. As soon as we get someone done the mini donuts, we're going to get them loaded on the zipper. Okay, first ones are ready. 2 to a seat. 2 to a seat. As you've done your donuts, get on the zipper, and away we go. Eating the donuts slowly just doesn't work. Oh, Cody's helping. What are you doing over there? Oh, just because he's so little, taking pity on him. I don't understand that, but sometimes it happens. Join us down here at the zipper as we get ready for fun and games. Whole lineup of people we know. What are they doing to them there? Round and round and round they go before the ride even gets started. That's kind of cruel. Funny to watch, though. Funny to watch. Let's have two more people. Two more people who's got the mini donut stuff on the ride. Yeah, we must make sure they finish them. Oh, they're just going round and round. Okay. Two more. Get on the ride. Let's get going. Two more. Oh, you want that guy? You think he's going to puke a little cuter than the other ones? I understand. It's possible you're right, but I think you're wrong. Lots of folks out here are Fair Factor 2008. Thanks for joining us. You're making it every bit so much fun for the folks of the Midway, because we've been doing this all year to make sure that we make people puke. Just a matter of time. Best on the Midway earlier was that the Sea-Ray was possibly going to be the last one. So we've got a couple of real good operators here who are spinning each carriage before it gets underway. They're going to fast forward it all along. We're going to load up more people. There they go. The first four are on. Here comes more. On to the zipper here at the Fair Factor 2008. We get some more on. Off we go at Fair Factor 2008. Get some of them loaded up. He's in the zipper already. Still waiting for some more to get on.
This isn't all about riding, it's about eating too.
What?
I can't go on, Bill,
Why not?
because I want to spare myself the embarrassment of throwing up.
No, go for it.
No way.
You'll be fine.
Start with the cinnamon donuts.
How many did you eat?
I think like 4.
Get on.
I love you, Bill.
Thank you. My wife says otherwise, but on you get. Okay, we're going to load them all up. We had one person kind of whip out on the donuts a little bit just because she can't eat many donuts, but we're still going to make her puke, because here's the secret. If you don't puke, we have to haul you to the hospital, find out what's wrong with you after. I know. Oh, I know. You have to pay for those donuts. Aaron.
Will after.
Yeah, you're going to pay for those donuts. I can't believe you didn't eat them all. Cody, how many?
I don't know. That's quite a bit of donuts forced down yourself in 2 minutes.
Altogether, 13 people, dozen donuts each. That's almost 150, a little more donuts.
I'd say there's only about 25 that went in the garbage.
Oh, I know. Corbin's going to get to ride by himself this time. That's because we're a little worried about Corbin. He's, well, you know. Yeah, poor Corbin. They're getting going really good. This is what happens if you say the wrong thing before you get on the zipper. They give you some spins like that.
It's just a little encouragement.
It keeps you happy on the ride.
It keeps you well balanced.
They're going around and around. We're getting the real ride underway here. Now we're going to stop and get one more person on. Corbin's going to join the ride and get going. The Midway folks doing their thing down here really getting going. Lots of people down here taking pictures, lots of people videotaping the action, waiting for the chunkies to start coming out. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. It's a someone views the Fair Factor 2008 is the presentation of select shows, Mervis Audiodronic, Westman Communications booth, and of course all of the staff down here at CJ 104 helping out as we do this, helping make the ride memorable.
Poor little Corbin, that's that guy that let him rip.
Here goes with the third Yucky Crossword Challenge. The correct answer to the last question was the word heave. The third word is a 5-letter word for you-know-what that starts with the letter V. The first person to call the WCGTV hotline with the right answer right now at 734-9141 will get a free Fair Factor video.
Round and round they go on the zipper. If you've ever been on the zipper, it's one of the rides you feel a little safe rock. You're all caged in, can't really fall out. But that puke will come out of there.
Well, it will, but it'll hit them first.
It'll hit them, it'll bounce around in the cage a while, get their friend all covered in it too. Now, of course, the one that didn't puke gets to continue on with the smells, the sights, the sounds of their partner having already been disqualified.
That or we should just bang it and hold it above them for a while.
That would work, Jim.
Got 30 more seconds and then we're going to run them the other way.
Oh, I see. We're going to do the old switcheroo on the zipper yet. Here, it's go round and round. I sometimes wonder about these people. I can't believe they wanted to do it.
That looks crazy.
Just a little.
A lot.
It seems to me it's going pretty fast. I guess that's normal speed for the zipper. It just seems unfortunate. I would suspect that when they puke, you won't hear a lot of screaming. Just a whole lot of screams from the others.
It'll be a deep scream.
If it goes well, if they puke at the right point, it should bounce through all the buckets of the zipper, and it should get almost everyone a little present.
Get your hands until he flies to the zipper.
All right, 13 orders of chili fries on their way down. Oh, the guys are talking here. There's no one puking yet. Maybe we should leave them on an extra 10 minutes or so. I'm starting to wear on a little bit here. Ask Fair Factor. Question coming up.
We only loaded 11 people.
We only loaded 11 people. So do we have 4 contestants hanging around here someplace? That's an interesting concept that we only have 11 on. We'll count again when we get off. See if by any chance we've got some slip on that we weren't aware of. Cody's counting here quickly as we go, seeing how many we've got left. That would be funny if somebody just walked away quietly. Really lose out on this $1,000.
No, there's 13. There's 13 in there.
Okay, Cody's counted. He says he's more right than everybody else. That's pretty normal for Cody. What? Being more right than everybody else. We've got the Puke bucket ready. Got the water ready too. Oh, we've got some action. Who's going here? Where is it? Who's doing it? Where is it happening? Right there? Let's just get in here. Let's see who's got the problem. Who has the trouble? I think we may be about to lose the contestant. Oh, here he goes off over to the side of the ride, and he's thinking about it. Did he?
Come on, we got some chili fries.
Yes, come on. He was close already on the C ray. He's still almost. Oh, there's one. There's one. First one done. Well, look at the color on that. Stay back. Still going. The ride continues on. Oh, there's the towel. Yeah, give him the towel so he can wipe up with it. Oh, that's just unfortunate, but it came up. Now that answers the question. What color was it going to be in red?
I think it's the candy apple.
Definitely the candy apple helping out with that a little bit. Peek's in there as well. We're going to keep on loading the people off the ride here. We're down to 12. 12 people left. Sean, did you see it over there? Yeah, you're pretty happy.
I have to go smell it.
Yeah, go smell it, Sean. Let us know what it smells like. Wow.
Where's the chili fries?
Chili fries making their way down as we get the juice.
Are they out here yet? They're hungry.
We're eating chili fries now. Chili fries. Did you see the little troubles there? Did you see the troubles on the ground over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want you to miss out on that. It's important to see it. Aaron, have you seen it yet? How are you doing?
Oh, thanks.
Come over here. I want to show you something. Come over here. Look what's on the truck. Why? Look, you can see it now.
What happened?
You know what happened.
Nothing.
Were you worried that maybe what's happening is going to hit you?
We saw
Oh, my.
The ride was
Do you want to move over to the sidewinder already, Jim? Chili fries are ready in the sidewinder. Off we go. Off we go to the sidewinder, folks. Follow us. We'll move on down mid to here. Fair Factor continues on. We've already had one puke. That means there's 12 left. We're going to get through them all. We're going to make them all puke. Just a matter of time. Over to the sidewinder. Chili fries are ready. We've got a spare order of chili fries because we had 13 ready to go, and now we've only got 12 contestants left as part of Fair Factor 2008. We all move on over. People standing right at the end of the sidewinder. What are you thinking? You should be someplace where it's not likely to hit you. Coming on down to the sidewinder. Here are the chili fries.
So what do you guys think?
I don't know.
Of course, if you made it through that last one,
Yeah, true.
of course you haven't had the French fries yet.
I'm a little sketchy about that.
Oh my God.
Chili fries here. The first one? You know. No.
Hey, we still have them here.
These are pretty good.
They're spicy. That's gonna hurt coming up.
What do you figure? No problem?
No, nothing.
It makes me queasy just looking at you guys going through there. I mean, my stomach hasn't settled down from that boat. Now it's a tame one.
Gerald puked. Okay, we have 2 left. Did he puke too? Is he considering himself out?
No, we got another.
Did you puke, or are you still going? Walk of shame. No, he's chili fries. Did you puke yet? He puked?
Second to walk the show.
Okay, he's out too. That means we've got 2 chili fries left to go. 2 out already. We're down to 11 contestants here.
Anybody, would you like some chili fries?
Are they warm?
Yes, they're very warm.
Thanks, but no. We'll hand that off to somebody else here. Somebody wants some chili fries, I'm sure, as we get ready to go on the Sidewinder.
I like this one already.
Free food for some of the people standing around as we have people that just didn't quite make it. So yeah, I don't think he's coming back. Cody's trying to talk about his coming back. People, let's go down there. Check in with exactly what's happening. All the action right now down at the Sidewinder on the midway. Just having a little discussion here about what happened, what went on, if we want to keep on going with the rides, or if we're done. Are you talking yourself back into it? He's going to try it?
Yeah, he was a little bit worried about the food issue.
The food issue.
Yeah, he said, how much more heavy stuff do we have to eat? I said, well, maybe this will be the last stuff.
After this is cotton candy. If we get through these chili fries, we get into the cotton candy tonight. Folks, are you grossed out yet? Because we're not doing too bad over here. We're having a good time. Let's see. Hold it while he ties the shoe. That's original.
One of the Blackstone staff, can we get a clean up in front of the zipper, please?
I think that guy said no mercy.
No mercy. I just want to ask Sean here if this has ever happened in his store. Sean, you're in from Extra Food. Now, what do you say on the intercom when that happens? They need it cleaned up. Well, you know what's happened over the zipper. What would you call for on the intercom?
That other radio guy was eating.
Clean up on at the zipper.
Oh, there's the expert words and stuff. Clean up on the zipper. Oh, that's just sort of silly. Hey, you know what? We're going to join you again from Fair Factor in mere moments from now. We will join you again. Just moments from now. Fair Factor 2008, the Northwest Roundup Band Exhibition. Check around. We'll be back in mere seconds from now.
Is this the end of the road?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Think you'll be able to finish that?
No.
What, are you disqualified if you don't eat the whole thing?
Might be, but that's all right.
We had little problem. Guy came off the zipper, and that was pretty much it for him. All over the place. Now, Cody, it was red.
It was maroonish, to be exact.
Now, the red came from the candy apple.
That's right, it did, yeah.
Candy apple came from the expo wheel. That's where we got the candy apple. You saw some pieces of corn dog in it as well.
That and a little bit of pizza.
Youngest member of the crowd tonight, how are you doing so far? Good?
Yeah?
Not tempted to puke yet?
No.
Well, that's a good thing. Okay, come on, let's get in there. Get you loaded up. We're going to get him on the ride. Get going. We've given away one of our puke towels already, but we've still got the more 30 seconds of the ride to go. You better get on. Get going, get going, get going. Run, 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 run. The ride's supposed to take off, but no, if you're not on that ride, that's the problem. Sean English, next on the ride. We've got 4 on the ride. We'll get them loaded up, and we'll get them flipped around a little bit here. Now, some people get a bit of a break. You have to wait a little bit. Some people do get a break. Some people get a break. Some people get a break. We can only hold 8 on the ride. So some of them get a minute to get going here. We'll see how that goes for them. Keep it going, keep it happy. Fair Factor 2008 on the way at the Northwest Roundup and Exhibition here in Swan. We've had one puke, officially one puke. One looked like he was going to puke, but he got back on the ride. Got some more lined up here. Get them done, get them loaded up. Now we're ready to load more people on the Sidewinder. Here we go. Hurry up, get your fries done, get on the Sidewinder. It's going to be a great time. The discussion going on with the audience.
We have some Jumbo Jum surprise going on. We were told that a little lady back here with Dumpster Strong, and we also had another one on there, Dumpster Surprise.
Off you go, onto the ride. We've got me on the Sidewinder. Now, from the last 4 of you, get a little bit of a break here. You can bowl it while we twist and turn these guys on the Sidewinder. Get loaded in, get the door closed. Cody Manchester joins us down here along with all CJ 104 staff.
I was talking to the girls back here. They have to eat half of the fries. What was that? He's not doing so well.
All right, off we go. First full revolution just going on the way. Is there stuff falling under there?
Yeah, he's throwing up all right.
Who is that?
That'd be Dale.
This is Dale. He's throwing up already on the ride. Hit the ground. Now they're going to get it stopped and pull him off, I suspect. We're just sort of stopped. We're going to see what they have to. We've got a puker. We do have a puker. Confirmed the puker. One more is puker. We've got everybody happy down here. Everybody extremely happy. Oh, okay. It's all over his shirt. It's all over his legs. It's all over the ride. We need a replacement. Somebody else has to get in the ride. Who's coming? Come on. Somebody needs to down there. Wash the nose. Not in the water. We need a little bit more water down here in the sidewinder. Just let those staff pay attention. Sean, you're back in. You didn't puke. Can you go? What? Oh, okay. Oh, we're going to dry it out a little bit, I guess. That's too much puke in there. We're going to air dry it. That's the best. We're going to air dry the ride. I'm just going to ask Sean here what that was like. Sean? When he went off, what happened?
Well, we were sitting at the top, just pretty calm, but all of a sudden, you started hearing the heaves, and sometimes you just can't keep it in. No, he was very courteous. He puked right between his legs. It was no mess at all. It's kind of a disappointment.
Well, it would be a little disappointment. We've got the ride air drying there. That's the solution. They were dumped a bunch of water and washed the puke out, air drying the ride. We'll get it going right away here so we can get some more contestants back off. We've already had some real success. I'm a little disappointed. We've fed them a lot of food and there's not that much on the ground, so I guess some people will gain a little weight here tonight.
Yeah, they probably won't eat tomorrow very much.
No, they probably wouldn't want to. The ride's still air drying as we get ready for Swan. Some more people looking a little sick there on the ride. Now we're turning it around. We're going to run them the other way. We've got 6 people on there right now. Got some more water here to help clean the ride out a bit more as time goes on. 5-gallon pails of water. That's the solution to get people cleaned up and get them going again. Do you ever have people talk about this for months in Carnival?
Oh yeah, it's a big deal.
And I sort of see the glee on their faces when someone pukes. Are they happy about this?
Well, it's like when a ride operator gets somebody to get sick, they've done their job.
I see. So it's sort of a badge of success to do it live on the radio.
Yes. At the end of the day, if you've used more pails of water than the next guy, you're kind of a hero.
I do have to say, Jim, we've kept the secret from some of the operators here. We have extra T-shirts because we want to thank them for being a part of Fairfax. We've got some T-shirts. They can be really quite part of the crowd as well.
Yeah, I think they really appreciate that, as long as they're clean ones.
Well, you know, believe it or not,
it's time for the 4th Yucky Crossword Challenge. The correct answer to the last question was the word vomit. The next answer is 2 words beginning with the letter T that means the same thing as vomit. The first person to call the WCGTV hotline with the right answer right now at 734-9141 will get a free Fair Factor video.
Over there, Sean's going back on. Sean has rushed in there to try and get the dry seat. I noticed he wanted the one.
Are you getting on close to the edge? You don't look so good.
Looking kind of pale there, Martel.
Your freckles are starting to show.
Any of you guys feeling sick at all yet? What's next is cotton candy and the tornado.
All right.
Yeah, this one right over here. Sorry?
I'm looking forward to the ice cream.
You looked a little thick this time around.
No, but thanks for saying so.
Hey, you're welcome. You know, I'm always here to give you a compliment if all possible. Really like that sort of thing. You're doing okay, Jim?
Pretty much I have to go to the bathroom more than I feel sick right now.
Only a matter of time. Should have gone before you started. Should have gone before you started.
Just go to the bathroom. Right here.
He's spoken again.
This guy's a machine. You're going to have to watch out for him.
It's a little unreal what he's doing here. It's quite calm, quite relaxed. Sidewinder.
We have
Sidewinder continues on.
Could you hear us yelling at you that guy was puking there? I got a beer! Plus I can't smell either, so it doesn't really bother me.
cotton candy down here now. We'll get going on the dessert. Come on over. Here's your cotton candy. You get eating on it. The Sidewinder, we've switched it around. We're going to go the other way. And off we go again on the Sidewinder. 5 people left on the Sidewinder. We've already got through 6. Now we had one throw up on this ride already. That's going up.
How long are you going to last? Till the end?
I'm not going to puke, but I might have to pee. That's
Sugar. Guess what the reading
Then you're disqualified.
I know.
That's all you have to do to win here at Fair Factory. Each ride will be the last one to throw up. We know most people will throw up. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time.
Just a matter of time till they all throw up.
I'm still feeling
I can smell and hear bad.
Okay, we're done here on the Sidewinder. We don't seem to have had any more people. We just got one on the Sidewinder. 11 people left in Fair Factory 2008. 6 of them already eating their candy floss, their cotton candy. The rest of them are going to get off the ride and get going on the cotton candy because we want to see them going and having fun. Cotton candy is what it's all about. Number 1 radio station. And select shows Midway. They're off. They look really happy. We're walking a little quick at some of them. The cotton candy's going next. Corbin's still looking pretty good there. He's doing well in the cotton candy. Well, you know, not total failure in the Sidewinder. We still got at least one on the Sidewinder, and we've helped out the rest, I'm sure.
So, is it worth it?
Oh, well, that remains to be seen. I mean, free food, free rides. Can't go wrong with that, right?
Possible prize at the end.
Okay, get them on, get them loaded. We're not going to swing you quite yet, but we'll get you loaded up so the cotton candy's ready to go. Hey, look, there's extra cotton candy. I know somebody can eat that. Where's Cody? He's always into eating stuff.
Billy, there's a little ball in the guy. He's a puke professional. He knows how to get them in there.
Hey, does anybody here think this might be the last ride for them? Like, this might be it? Because I want to sit at the same place. Any of you guys think you might throw up this time? You think? So, how was that last one? It looked pretty brutal.
Starting to get that glazed over look of someone that's about to puke. I look forward to that. Hopefully all over her hair. That would be cool. Cotton candy continues on its way down. You would think you could eat a bag of cotton candy in just a couple seconds time. Now we've got some additional riders here. They're kind of brave. They're going to balance the ride out a little bit for us as we continue on Fair Factor 2008 edition. Cody Manchester, down here there's a question of rules.
Now, eat your beard. I don't suppose you want to switch, eh?
No, I'm good. Are you okay, woman?
I'm alright.
Look out. This should be quite entertaining. The cotton candy getting finished up here. Just about time to get people underway. Oh, we're getting fed up here. Give her a little spin. We're going to see the drill sergeant, too. I'm glad I've never been sent to one of those type of camps.
Girl, she's not eating all her candy floss. I think we should give her the boot.
You're kind of mean, you know that.
I know, but rules are rules.
It wouldn't be balanced anymore. Don't you want a balanced car? Maybe we'll give her a chance.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're closing her up. Are you in or out?
I'm done.
Oh, no, please.
I know she's done. We're got somebody taking a walk of shame off the ride. Can't seem to finish it off. We'll find out exactly what she is. She's trying to get away here, but that would be no fun. Alexis, come talk to us for a minute, Alexis. What's the story here? What's the story? Why are you getting off?
I think I'm going to puke, and I don't want to puke in front of everyone.
You know you need to puke, though. 2-second chance to get back on. You could do it. You could win $1,000. What would you do with $1,000? Oh, you get back on the ride. $1,000. Get back on the ride. If you don't puke, you're not getting off. She's going to be down to the cap here shortly, but it's just a matter of time. Did we do the right thing putting her back on?
She wants to go back on. Let her on.
Won't let me go.
If you made the last 2 rides, I don't see why you wouldn't make this one.
I've never been on this ride before.
It's a matter of time now till the ride gets a little unruly.
Now I see Corbin's mom over in the crowd over there. Hi, Corbin's mom. He's doing okay. He's
That's $1,000, man. Just give her. Can I get something to drink? Huh? Nope. You'll get ice cream next time. Next one's ice cream.
We're having trouble over there again. We better go check this out, Cody. There's some discussion going on there with Alexis of whether or not she's staying on the ride. She's already been off once. but was concerned and went back on, hoping for the $1,000. She's on the ride. She's locked in. She's got to stay there till she pukes down. Get the final go-ahead from Select Show staff to start the ride up. The free cotton candy for one of the kids on the ride, because, you know, we had one drop off as we got the equipment ready for this ride. And here we go. We're at the tornado. The button has been pushed. Round and round and round it goes. Remember, folks, keep spinning. You must keep spinning or you get disqualified. West Bank Communications Group down here, videographer on site, making sure to take pictures of Alexis as she pukes. He's in the Alexis pod. To keep track of Alexis. Make sure you give it a spin there, folks. Gotta spin it. The drill sergeant getting going.
She's really a mama's girl, this one. Maybe spin it!
What if I show up?
It is hard. Got our drill sergeant out here helping us out a little bit. Oh, those guys are getting going. Sean tells them, now remember, if you think you're doing okay by spinning the seat, you reduce the competition if you get one of your friends to puke.
It would actually help out, because I think they're sitting at little table kind of things on chairs. If one pukes, they all puke.
Alexis is pretty close. She's still eating her cotton candy, even though she's on the ride. But you can see she's tempted. Now, she said earlier she didn't want to puke in front of all these people. It would be too embarrassing.
What happens if our own TV guy pukes?
If the TV guy pukes, I would be entertained. There would be TV history here in the Northwest round. It'd be pretty tough, though. He's wiry, too.
As long as he gets it on video camera, I'm happy with it.
If you see chunks flying past because it doesn't look like anybody else, probably Kevin Tanner didn't make it. Oh, look at Alexis. She's got her eyes closed already. He's focused in on her. He's waiting for the puke to come. Look at her. She's almost camera focused in. It's the same color as the camera box. Just a moment, matter of time now. So Alexis lets it go. Round and round, her eyes closed.
And the problem is she's got her eyes closed.
All right, it's time for the 5th Yucky Crossword Challenge. The correct answer to the last question was the word throw up. The next word is a bit tougher, a 2-word phrase that means the same thing as vomit. The first person to call the WCG-TV hotline with the right answer right now at 734-9141 will get a free Fair Factor video.
Carrying on here, the Northwest Roundup Fair Factor is underway.
Oh, 2 more minutes!
Folks, continue on spinning here. You know what they're going here? Let's do this, DJ. 104.
Time flies even if you're not having fun. Yeah, this one's pretty, I think if you close your eyes it helps,
She's
yeah.
still eating her cotton candy, though. That's the real entertainment.
I'm thinking that's what's keeping her in this.
You notice the ride's going back up again.
Yeah.
Arms are getting sore!
Well, they thought it was slowing down, but now it's picking back up. These guys aren't even in the competition, and they're spinning faster than some of them.
What if
And
I
there's
show
some extra
up?
people on here to balance the ride. That's okay, though. That keeps it going and fun. Fair Factor, they won't get too done. I'm sure they'll be safe. Not so sure about Alexis, though. The videographer still working there. Kevin Tanner's got camera trained on her. Just trying to eat that cotton candy, trying not to kill them. I think she's thinking the sweet taste will keep her safe.
I'm hoping so. Taryn's not looking so good either.
I'm amazed what these people will do for $1,000 cash, but yet at the same time, I'm amazed how long they've gone.
I think we're going to get a little bit of encouragement again here after they're done.
I have to admit, we budgeted about an hour for this. We're already past an hour of competition, which means for over an hour, 11 people haven't puked.
Oh, they're getting close. Just a matter of time.
Anytime now, we could be done the competition. I could be forced to hand over $1,000 cash as the riders carry on. Alexis is still hanging in there. I never thought she'd still be going.
I didn't think so either. Some of these girls are actually hanging on.
That's amazing. Erin's not looking too bad there either. She's giving us
I
a
don't think
little bit of
anybody
a
was going
spin
as
while she
fast as
goes
we
by.
were.
I wonder how many of these people are going to wobble off of this thing and throw up.
I don't think I'm going to be
Erin's
able
got
to
her eyes
stand
closed
straight
now.
after this one.
They all have their eyes closed now.
Does it really make it better to have your eyes closed? The ride's
So,
slowing down
aren't you
again,
glad
but
you
we'll see if
stayed
we're
on?
actually done or not. You know, sometimes we check them a little bit.
At this stage of the game, Corbin, I'm liking him. He's staying up with a tank there on that one. He was spinning out of control.
What would again got to do with $1,000? What could he possibly make happen? He's sitting at Alexis' table, so she goes off here. She's got her eyes open again, but she's leaning back. She's not looking happy. Shaking her head a bit. Coughing a bit. Ride's open up. We're getting the people off the ride. We're going to come back on over here and see how everybody's doing. We walk around the sidewinder, the tornado rather, down here in the Northwest Roundup Exhibition. Time to start moving on down. We're going to move on down From the Sidewinder Tornado next is the Skymaster. It's open and ready to go. We've cleared all the riders off.
They all look pretty hungry. I got a nice big Kinsman hot dog coming for them.
Kinsman Booth providing hot dogs tonight for Fair Factor. It's on its way down the midway. I see them down there. Look, folks, your food is coming. I could not eat that sober. And here they go, hand to the riders. Look at the looks on some of the faces here as they get their hot dog of wonder. Their hot dog of wonder. We never said the food was going to be pretty. We just said it was going to be food. No, that's relish.
So what do you think?
That's a long one.
That is. They got a lot of crap on it too.
Yeah.
Are you allergic to onions? How allergic?
They'll make me puke?
Will they make you die?
Yes.
No, they won't eat it. Hurry up and eat it.
We have a couple dropouts.
Couple dropouts. Let's talk to the dropouts. Go over here. Who's the dropouts? Alexis is quitting. Where's Alexis?
Which one is?
Is she gone? We need to keep her here.
She didn't want to sit around.
Which one is Alexis?
Alexis was the one you were sitting with.
Oh, I was hoping she'd throw up.
I was hoping so too.
5 minutes, either one.
5 minutes, these are hot dogs.
Generous.
5 minutes is generous for a whole lot of free hot dogs. Let's see what we've got. Oh, here's a you need a hot dog. There you go. What do you mean, How sick are you?
Very sick.
You haven't puked yet.
Almost there.
Could you spin in a circle?
No.
We'd like to see it.
How about you first?
I just spin in a circle. See, around I go. Down.
Roger.
Let's go.
And you eat a hot dog.
I don't want to take yours.
No?
It was crazy. I could tell it
A few bites. Try a few bites.
No, I have on you.
Yeah. So I'm going to sit back. Cody Manchester. Cody.
Take her out of here.
Oh, what are we doing here?
I just got covered with relish.
Yeah, I need you to help here. Aaron's here. Aaron, can you come on over? Aaron, come here. Come here. Cody, I just want you to help Aaron out a minute. Can you just help her here? Stand back.
Cody, I don't want
Disqualified, Aaron.
so sad, Cody.
Okay, so we've got 2 more. We have 9 left.
Yes.
Can't believe Aaron quit. Jeez, talking so big. Okay, we're gonna move on over.
You don't like relish?
What? No.
On the Skymaster at Fair Factor 2008 Northwest Roundup and Exhibition.
What do you think?
Well, I think the old gut's getting pretty full.
The novelty of the free food is starting to wear off, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. Should be spread out over several days.
Yeah.
As you can see, we are currently munching down on some disgusting hot dogs, but
Slowing down a
They
bit?
taste just like the corn dogs.
Oh, you're gonna have to
They've
eat.
been cooked via the method of deep fried.
Are you gonna have to eat corn dogs? That would do it for me.
We already did.
Oh.
Hey guys, 2 more minutes. Better hurry. Better swallow them dogs. Come on, buddy.
I can't eat relish.
Well, scrape the relish off, huh? Scrape it off. This is Fear Factor. $1,000, you'll eat anything. Come on. You know how hard you gotta work to make $1,000? I gotta work at least 10 minutes a day.
I think at this point, little water isn't gonna, it's hardly gonna help.
Let it get down there. Yes, you can have the water.
Ice cream's next. Don't worry about it. He'll be okay. Brian's about to get on the ride. He's just finishing up the hot dog here. Here we go. Fair Factor 2008.
Get him on.
Yeah, get him on. We'll get him loaded up. He's eating a whole bunch of hot dogs. Brian, time to get on. Off he goes. On to the ride.
He's like 10 years younger.
Hang in there, hang in there. It's worth it.
Brian gets ready to go.
Getting close.
Now, I want to talk to the people that are going to sit near Ryan, because he had a near miss there seconds ago. He swallowed it, though. How do you feel having him behind you on the ride?
Beautiful. See there, don't have some mercy on me, please.
Corbin, are you okay with having a guy behind you that about 30 seconds ago just about threw up?
Not really.
It's going to be entertaining, isn't it? We've got water to wash your hair out with later. Don't worry about that. The contestants making their way on up. Get into the ride. Get them going. What was that you said? If you're going to puke, I'm not sitting with you? Pretty much. Oh, he's fine. Look at him. He's still trying to fight back that hot dog. One bite of hot dog is what all Ryan can do at this point. Get going here, get the rest of the contestants loaded up on the Skymaster. We want to be happy for Ryan's on there, he's fine.
Who, Ryan?
Ryan's fine.
Ryan is, I think he'll be doing good, okay? We nicknamed him Bronco, so hopefully he'll be good.
All right. Now they're all loaded up. The operators here have plexiglass shields set up just to keep them a little bit safer. If Ryan gets one bite of ice cream down, I'll be surprised. It looks like the kind of thing that may not just happen for him.
They're caging them in. We're getting ready to go.
Are you ready for the 6th Yucky Crossword Challenge? The correct answer to the last question was the word blow chunks. The next word is pretty easy, a 4-letter word for vomit beginning with the letter B. The first person to call the WCG TV hotline with the right answer right now at 734-9141 will get a free Fair Factor video.
Backwards, yes, 2. It's now starting to move.
Good luck.
I think good luck is in order. Ryan's got his eyes closed already. He's already starting to look like he's got trouble there.
I'd keep your eyes in the skies for Puke flying.
Here we go. The Skymaster goes to play his first victim. Didn't get any on the tornado. Just a matter of time until we get them on the Skymaster. Oh, there's already Puke having trouble there.
Tough guy tank here. Not doing so well.
He's in the lead end of the car of the Skymaster. We're not even completely upside down here.
Oh, they're all closing their eyes. It's a bad idea.
As we continue to watch the Skymaster, they're seeing if they can't just stop him with the top, I think. We'll even set this for a while.
Yeah, and I'd also like to thank everybody who came out and watched this. It's fun, and I get the crowd is absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd is just sticking with us here at the Northwest Summit Exhibition as we play Fairfax. It's pretty loud down here at the Skymaster, but we keep on carrying on. Some of the riders looking like they're so close to done, it's not even funny. I thought we'd have more Pukers by now. So many are hanging on.
Hell, they're hanging on, but I'm not sure for how much longer.
Now, for most people, the ride would be over. For these lucky people, it's not. So we just left them hanging and off we go again.
I would not want to be on a ride with that guy running it. That guy's what would be a drill sergeant or something?
Yeah, we had a drill sergeant down here helping out for select shows. Yes, soft ice cream down here at select shows. We only need 9 of them anymore. Start over 13, down to 9. The ride really doesn't look to be slowing down much at all. It's sort of, it's maybe a boat there. Oh, there it goes, a little lower. I want to see how Ryan's doing. So, he's looking like a guy. It's really quite sad that I made him go, oh, here's one about to go. We've got a guy here that looks like he could be about to. He's so sick looking, it's not even funny. Over on my side of the ride, we have a person that looks sick. Cody's helping him out a little bit, listen to the sound effect. The ride just bouncing to a stop. Let's get up there and talk to some of them as they come off.
Oh, he's not looking so good.
We're going to talk to some of the people as they get off the ride here. There we go. We're going to let them off the ride. How you doing?
Doing not too bad.
Aren't you glad you stayed on?
Yeah.
Here's the ice cream stand right down there in the corner. We got the folks off the other side as well.
How you doing?
I'm better now.
Okay. Sorry you quit, but anyway, it's fun.
Ice cream's the next food of choice here for select shows. And Fair Factor. We'll see how the folks are doing here as we get to the ice cream stand. Oh, they're wolfing it down already. Special mixed ice cream. I want to hear about this. How's the special mixed?
There's no quoties in that program. We're trying to get a little bit of lime juice to kick her.
9 people. Oh, here comes Dale. Dale's still coming. Let's see how many we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here comes number 7. I'm seeing possibly a couple more dropouts. We seem to be having some people missing here, and some people failed to come over from the ride. Let's find the dropout back. Cody, what's going on here?
We have one dropping out.
Is this Tara?
Yeah, this is Tara.
Come on over, Tara. Tell us the story. We need to know why you're dropping out.
But I can feel Puke coming up.
There's only 3 rides left, and you could split $1,000, because right now it's looking pretty good. This one is easy. You want to come see the ride before you quit?
Sure.
Come on over. Let's see the ride, Tara. Come see the ride. Come over. Look, this one doesn't spin. It doesn't do anything. It just goes around in a big circle. It's easy.
Sure, I will try this one.
Okay, we need to get you some ice cream, though. This is a pretty simple ride, Jim. Do you think it's going to work?
I don't know. I'm starting to get worried here. Everybody's got like a cast iron stomach.
What do you think, Cody?
I think we're gonna have two puke.
Which two?
I'm thinking either Tara or Bronconeer.
Tara said she could already feel the puke coming up. She was swallowing it back down. I don't think they understand. The audience doesn't accept, oh, I do feel good. The audience accepts puke.
Well, that's what they're here to see.
They didn't come to see you whip out and walk away. We came to see you puke, and puke you will. Now we've stopped the ride, and here we go the other direction. Brian and Tara on the same bunch. That could be trouble.
I think if they both go, they'll all go on that one.
It's possible now. The other young guys here, they're kind of holding on a bit. I love when you see the hold of their tummies like that. You think that means there's trouble down below?
Yeah, there's a little bit of trouble there, and then when they're holding their hand up.
There's somebody fell, somebody fused. What was going on there? Was it? You see it? What's going on? Something fell off the ride. We weren't paying enough attention, but something fell. What was it?
That was the guy right there.
Oh, there he goes again. Which one? The young guy?
The young guy right there holding his head. We have a...
Oh! There it goes, way off the right. All the way to the far side. We're not stopped our ride, let him out. We've got a puker. That made it about 20 feet from the ride, folks. 20 feet up from the ride. When that puke finally hit the ground, it's off of the racetrack now. More going on. Who is it this time? Just the question of what's happening next. Same guy, just more? Somebody else. Holy, please get on somebody now. Oh my. Cody, we're going to come up here and get your opinion exactly. How many people? Just one there? Was it just several times the same guy?
It was just one, but 3 times.
That was pretty impressive. I give him credit. I've never seen anyone puke like that before. I will never forget the look of that puke flying off that ride. Oh, we've got the water bucket here to help wash off some of the contestants. I've got a puke towel. He's going to need one. He is right. He is done. That is done to be.
We'll give him a little towel here.
TJ 104. These are the crying towels, also known as puke like me up towels. We'll see how we're going here. Just get things lined up as we get the people off this ride. Did you see the puke fly off there?
Yeah, I think some went right in the rodeo track there.
That was impressive to see. Gil, I'm proud of you, Jim. You've done well tonight.
Yeah, that was very good.
That was good. I wouldn't have thought this ride was going to do that to somebody, but oh, he's wiping himself up with the towel there a little bit. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm feeling quite well after that, but...
Did you see how far it went?
No, not exactly, but I'm getting far.
See the fence over there, the splashes on it? There you are. I thought you did well.
That is my mark for life now.
You seem to have, all over everything here. Because the ride washed off a little bit. Thank you for playing. You had a great time. Hey, stick around. See if anybody else actually wins.
All right.
Hey, that's all there is for that guy, but that means 8 more continue. 8 more moving on down to the yo-yo nachos and cheese about to be handed out to the participants as we carry on. He is will puke.
And he gets to go now?
He says he feels great. He's ready to go some more. Okay. He is disqualified though. Once you puke, you're down a fair factor. As we move on.
Well, you know, Bill.
We've got a puker. Oh, we've got a puker. Another puker. Another puker. Let's follow along to the crowd. Your cameraman following to the crowd as well as we puke. There it is. Oh, yes. Tara Woythiw no longer part of the contest. On the shirt too.
You held on so
we'll give you the puke towel here. There's your towel. Thank you very much. We'll need some more towels. Cody, you missed it, but it's all on videotape.
Did you witness a puker?
Oh, everybody witnessed it. It'll be on TV soon. Don't worry.
Woo! That's what I gotta say about that.
If you're one of Tara's friends, no doubt on Access TV, you're going to see that over and over again. She was still singing, she still puked, and it's all over the place. There's nothing left now, but just a little bit of mess in the grass. Here we are down to the yo-yo. The nachos and cheese being picked up by the contestants as they get in.
On this one?
Yeah.
Maybe the girl over there.
Are you going to lose it on this one, do you think? Do you think you're going to throw up on this one?
I think so.
Okay, can I sit right in front of you, please? Come on, eat those chips.
I want to see when they puke is evidence of all the riots, not just a little bit.
I think this guy's a goner.
This guy's puking next. I'm keeping my eye on you. Don't forget that. How are you making out over here? Good? Right on. How's it working? I thought you were puking last ride already.
Pardon?
I thought you were puking on the last ride already. Thanks, hold on, right on. How are you making out over here? Good? How about you?
Wonderful.
Wonderful, right on.
Now they're all looking for something to drink here. We've been asking them around, and they said they're okay, but
You need to know that we're playing fair factor, and we've only got 7 laps of 13 that started. We've already had some pukers. We've had some amazing pukers puke. Oh, and we're getting a drink for some of them. Oh, that's so nice. The Pepsi, just to help wash it all down. So, the poor people happen to have Pepsi just to wash it all down. They get going. That's right, lifting up now.
Okay, here we go.
If you don't know the yo-yo, it's the one that looks like a giant swing. Lifts you up about 20 feet, then spins you around. The puke, when it comes off of there, ain't gonna be pretty. Puke to the inside of the ride, please.
not to the outside, because everybody's watching you.
I gave Ryan a little advice. She looks like she could use some in her hair. Jim's coming out. We're about to get the button pushed that starts all the action going. And now they're spinning. We've got our videographer up there, Kevin from Access TV, taking pictures. Waiting to see the puke come flying back. A little bit of discussion going on here about where the puke will land. Hopefully not right on us. The crowd really started to back up, though. I have to admit, an awful lot of the crowd backing up a few feet.
Hey, we're halfway through the Yucky Crossword Challenge. The correct answer to the last question was the word barf. The next word is a 5-letter word for vomit, beginning with the letter R. The first person to call the WCG-TV hotline with the right answer right now at 734-9141 will get a free Fair Factor video.
The only question is, who, when, and where is it going to land? Hopefully not on us, but we'll see. Who's getting close there, Ryan? Do we have one post already, Cody?
Well, we may have, but if it's puke, it's going to come flying out, so we're not too sure yet.
To me, Ryan looks like he's in trouble there already, but we'll wait and see a little bit. Beautiful night down here in the Northwest Roundup as darkness falls and Fair Factor continues on. The yo-yo spins. It's almost spinning tonight. Spinning and puking and $1,000 cash. We showed it to them a little bit earlier on. We'll show it to them again as we get closer to the end of the ride. No doubt we'll start soon. We hope. Oh, Ryan is looking more and more sick. Just a matter of time. Videographer's still up there, still going around. Contestant. Now, he hasn't had to eat any of the food. He has been riding most of the rides with them, though.
DJ 104 Rock!
By the way, if we get through this, we're working on caramel apples. Caramel apples are next. That's going to be a bit messy as well. But caramel apples are next to go after the yo-yo. And then we're heading on over to the tilt-a-whirl. Lots of people sort of opening up a little bit of space here on the midway. Should the puke come flying off the ride, we saw that earlier on the Star Trooper. The puke went about 20 feet off that. This one's about twice as high and twice as fast. Maybe 3 times as fast. The puke on this thing, it could land practically anywhere with little warning, and when it does, those in the way are simply going to be soaked in it. There is no chance to move fast enough. A little bit of centrifugal force up there as well. Cody, you're a little further ahead than I would be. I'm back here shielding myself.
Well, I don't think if you run and hide on this one, you're still going to get hit.
You've got to be quite a distance away from the ride to think that you're not going to get soaked with puke this time around.
Well, that's if we get one.
If we get one. Cody looks like she's close there. She's got her head down a bit.
Actually, they all kind of got their heads ducking down right now, closing their eyes.
Now you notice over the tilt-a-whirl, excitement already beginning as the operators there get ready to make it the spin of their lives.
Well, what the contestants don't know is Jim said he's got a guy on there that can swing them pretty good.
Oh, caramel apple there, done. Oh, some of them here already looking. What's going on with Sean there? Puke to the side of the right. Oh, he says, open up the gate. Open up. Oh, there we go. We have a puker. We have a puker. Sean Stankiewicz, he's gone. He waited until the rider stopped, but he puked. It came, he fought him. Oh, towels. Towels over there in the audience. We have towels for Sean. Unless I don't know where you are, but we need a towel for him. That much puke is quite amazing. That is puke like you've just never seen puke before. He thought he is gone. That is, Puke everywhere. About 2 gallons of puke on the ground here. Thank you, Sean.
CJ 104 is Swan River's #1 most disgusting radio station.
Sean, just recording a little thank you message there to the crowd. Yeah, here comes Sean.
Ice cream. I think it was the ice cream, definitely.
Why didn't you do it on the ride?
Well, you see, as the ride slows down, your stomach starts to slosh against itself, and that's when I just let it go.
All right, well, hey, thanks for playing. I mean, 6 left, 6 left.
Held on good. You forgot to warn me, though.
I tried.
I got you.
Did you?
Well, I got the sound, I think. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at it.
How did you? You went out 7. So went halfway. Hey, not bad.
Where are we all going now?
We're going over there to eat caramel apple and Woythiw world.
You gotta watch this, man. These guys are gonna throw up.
Hey, you're in the series of eating the entire apple.
I don't want to eat the entire apple.
Hey, go on, it's going to take some time. Get going, get going. Can't get those here, we're going to eat the apple.
Gotta eat it all.
I can't eat it all.
Keep eating, we'll talk later, but keep eating for now. You eat, don't think about the whole apple, think about one bite at a time. One bite at a time.
Got a knife coming?
Got a knife coming here to start an apple.
How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
It wasn't a bite, by the way. You need at least one bite. You're starting. Oh,
I guess there's not usually 3 in here.
I'm going to help out here to get the apple underway. Get it going.
I got it.
Well, that's it. Well for everybody. How long did you leave them on the shelf for these guys? 2 weeks?
Well, since last year.
Oh, okay, since last fall. That sort of explains why we can't get into the apple. We saved these ones from last year.
He's got soft teeth.
Oh, he's got soft teeth. Apparently the knife is pretty soft. Okay, we're getting into the apple. Yes, oh, there we go. Now take a bite of that. You'll be fine. Check in once again with some of our candidates over here. See how the puke is going. See if any of them are getting close. How's the apple going, boys? Have you got the apple almost eaten? You're working your way around. Core 2 this time. Remember, core 2.
Have you guys been on this ride before? What's it like?
Hey guys, come on.
Really?
Between you and Ryan over there, you're going to win?
Huh?
Do you think Ryan's got much of a chance? Look at him, kind of struggling already.
I got him.
You got him? No chance at all. Now, then, Cody, what's the discussion going on here?
Oh, they're thinking about who's going to be the last person. I said there's probably those 2 over in that other one.
Those 2 over there look
I think that guy's
strong.
going to win.
Unbelievably strong. They're eating. There's probably the first 2 done every time. They're sitting there like champions. And she just keeps complaining about what's the next ride.
Oh, you're doing good. Keep eating. Keep eating. Keep going.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, we haven't had anyone puke on the cameraman yet. This could be the ride that does it, so keep going. Now we've got you fastened in, you're not coming out, so eat some more apple. Hey, don't you want to make it memorable for all the viewers in TV land? Don't you want to be the guy that had the best puke ever?
Pardon?
Don't you want to be the guy with the best puke ever?
Maybe.
Absolutely. Best puke ever on the line here at Fair Factor. This is a matter of time till we get going.
And you know what I can do? I can put the video in reverse to make it look like you're eating it.
Try moving a little bit here.
We're starting to shake him around and roll, and I think this one's going to shake him and possibly break him.
It could do so. Around they go. Oh, that is cruel.
Oh, now you're
There's
okay.
been a submissive case here.
Settle your
We can
stomach
get
right
someone
down.
to puke before the ride even started. Give it just a little bit to see how we're all.
I just don't want to puke on my shoes.
It's okay, they'll wash. Just puke all over Corbin then.
Puke on the camera.
You know what? The smell will probably be enough to make me throw up. Hugs, man.
Question, can I opt out of this now? I don't know if I can do this.
Go ahead.
Afraid it's too late.
You know what?
Actually.
Alexis wanted to quit, and she got off, but she got back on and she made it.
You will make it this ride.
I've been doing that for the past 3 rides.
Hey, you know what? If you can make it this far, you should be able to keep on going. No kidding.
Kidding.
Ryan, I really urge you to stay on. If it's about the apple, if it comes down to the apple, I'll let you eat less than the entire apple.
Oh my goodness.
You know you want to stay on. You want to be famous, don't you?
I don't want to puke though.
What are you going to do with $1,000?
It'll be such a relief though if you do have a puke, it'll feel so good. It'll feel like, you know, banging your head against the wall. It feels so good when you stop.
Ryan, what would you do with $1,000?
I have no idea right now.
Let's just set this stuff down for a minute. I think you need encouragement, my friend. A little bit of encouragement for Ryan. Let's see if we have encouragement here. Oh, did I lose the prize? Oh, well, there's the prize. Look at the money, Ryan. Look at the money. $1,000 cash.
Money, 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 money.
What's that you say, Cody?
Money, 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 money.
$1,000 cash if you keep going. You know you want to.
I talk right now.
That's okay, as long as you keep going, you don't have to talk. $1,000, let's keep on the ride. Let's get my stuff picked up there, Cody. If you want to grab that for me, we'll get off the ride.
Mr. Penner, I think this ride could be it.
Okay.
How are you doing so far in the Yucky Crossword Challenge? The correct answer to the last question was the word Ralph. The next word is a 4-letter word for vomit beginning with the letter S. The first person to call the WCGDV hotline with the right answer right now at 734-9141 will get a free Fair Factor video.
This time around.
Brad, I think this is it for me.
We watch and see who's about to lose their cookies on the Tilt-A-Whirl here at Flat Shows Midway. And we're starting up the timer. 4-minute ride this time around. 4-minute ride. Let's see. We want to see Ryan coming along. That minute's starting now. Get it, get going. Videographer Kevin really pointing it at Ryan. He's got some video there that you're going to want to pay to see later.
Oh, I would definitely pay that.
He's still going. No one's shooting yet from Ryan. Oh, look at his eyes. So Corbin looks like he's doing.
Right, he's not doing so well in that little tilt-a-wheel there.
I think Corbin's kind of knowing what's coming when Ryan goes off. He's just dreading it.
I think if you get one in that, I think that even the camera guy will go.
That would be kind of cool to see the camera guy shoot as well. Just a matter of time here. So Ryan can do 1 minute gone. 1 minute already gone on the Tilt-A-Whirl. 3 remaining.
We're maybe going to be down to 2, but I think we're going to still have them all hang on here.
Jim's making plans for that, a ride-off in the near future here at Fair Factor as we carry on along at the Northwest Roundup and Exhibition in Swan. Not too long before we have to trade cell phones again, but we're still laughing for now.
So right now, actually, the cameraman's starting to inch away from the guy in the middle there. He's moving, and, well, he looks like he's going to throw up.
Kind of missed our view of him last time around. We'll see him again next go here. See how the spinning goes. See how it unfolds. As we keep going here. Have to see what's going to happen. You know, really, it's up to you, Jim. You're the master of the ride. Just making final arrangements here for what we're going to do with too many people left. We'll think about which ride is the best ride. Give it a little go and see which one happens to the ride.
Hey, I don't know how you do it. I feel like throwing up, but I haven't, but you have.
Full bucket of water here, full 5 gallons of water to wash the ride out with. Get it going good again afterwards. Brian Bronson here, if he lasts much longer, I'll be surprised. He's had his eyes closed the entire ride. It looks like he's ready to puke. The camera guy thinks he's going to puke. Have you had enough there, Ryan? Oh, almost. Get out of here. There's no shame at all in puking. It's not on me.
I'm tired right now.
You're tired.
I feel like sleeping.
Oh, he feels like sleeping instead of puking. I can't believe we got to the ride.
Our cameraman said he hasn't eaten since supper. He wants to throw up.
He was looking a little pale on that. Maybe we'll put him on zipper too, because I think Kevin could use a little zipper time. We'll check it out. Excuse me, coming down. Excuse me. And we're on our way to the zipper. Back to the zipper we go. Of course, we eat while we want. Of course, we'll have plans to it here at Fair Factor. Honestly, we thought we'd be done already. These contestants won't give up some of them. Still 7 in the running, but we'll keep our eyes on Ryan because he could be done at any minute. Barely walking, barely moving, having an excellent time as we make our way down to the zipper.
Yeah, we're making our way down there.
Ready for your next ride? No. Why not? You want to go home? Sleep. Oh, come on. Just sleep on the ride then.
What you gotta do?
Did you win?
Not yet. What you gotta do is you gotta keep thinking about what you're gonna do with all that money.
I was hoping to build a sweet gaming computer, but
Why not?
so I'm not gonna win it.
Feeling better, Ann? Why, you don't want to get puked on? Maybe we should put him by himself.
Go all the way, aren't you?
Huh? Oh yeah, all the way.
What about you?
I got it.
Thanks.
I got it. 1, 2, 3. She's wise.
I don't know how I'm still in it.
Ashley, get him over here. Get him over here. Whole box has to go down.
Okay.
You're still in it?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just clearing my throat.
What, clearing the way?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where is contestant number 7? Gone to.
So you're the last girl in it?
Yes.
Good for you. Way to go.
How you feeling? There you go.
He doesn't want to go in the zipper though. You can do it. You did it last time.
What was that? First going up there, it really got
I was so hoping that Ryan was going to show up. I was sitting right next to the camera.
That's what I was thinking. I thought, oh, he should be into the camera.
I just have to go pee. Oh my god.
She's holding it, so can you.
What?
You still holding your rider?
Yes.
Who would like to see Ryan T? We can have someone come over here and supervise for him and see what happens. Body break could be a problem for him. Jim's got a comment, but not a good one. What about what? Well, Ryan needs a body break, and I'm asking if anyone in the audience wants to help him with that.
Okay, so if you have a whole bunch of kids, right, before you go on a trip, you make them go to the bathroom before they go on the trip?
Exactly. What's good for one should be good for all. So I think that all should not go.
Right into the end. No body breaks.
We could be mere seconds away from finishing it off anyway. I'm sure he can hold it, and if he can't, well, that would count as puking. Would it count as puking? What's the official ruling? Puke is puke. Lots of bodily fluid, does that count?
I think that's the definition.
So you pee your pants, you're done.
We can probably work that into it somehow.
I'm sure it could.
All blocks.
All blocks going down.
Dry.
Oh, just soak it down.
Should have saved the clock last time.
Yeah, once you puke, you'll be wet. Don't worry. Clear Factor 2008 continues down here in the Northwest Roundup and Exhibition. We're waiting for them to finish off, but sometimes they last a little longer than we expect. We're back here now.
Hey, if you want to wet your mouth, just throw up a little and swallow it.
There was our last pukie right there, Mr. Sean.
He's looking pretty good now, too. He's pretty happy with himself. He's drinking some water. He's saying to himself, I really do know that fair is a factor.
He went out and he did pretty good, so I bought him a bottle of water. It looks like he's just finally finishing it now.
And I noticed we almost lost our camera guy in the last ride there, but he's looking a little better. He's getting his land legs back. Kevin, how you doing?
I was feeling a bit queasy after that last one.
Oh, yeah, you didn't even go on them all.
What's that?
You didn't even go on every ride.
No. And I only ate about 6 o'clock, so I was so hoping Ryan would throw up, though. I was sitting next to him the whole way. He had his eyes closed. He had his lips pursed like this for half the time.
Now you've got, what, 1 on tape so far?
2, 3.
3 on tape, so you've had a great night.
Oh, yeah.
We're looking forward
But
to
I'm not going to sit next to anybody on this zipper.
the
I didn't want throwing up.
We've already had trouble on the zipper. Now, if you look earlier where we had the trouble, it's been washed up. The water's been here. It's all done. We're getting the contestants loaded now. Get going. Corbin's doing okay. He's going to get on and go again.
He's just full. He can't put any more in there. It's all got to come up.
He's still a growing lad, though, so eating's not a problem. Eating for him is a good thing. They're giving them a spin, I guess.
Just think it's free for mom and dad to feed him for like a week now.
I bet mom and dad at home, when Corbin's there, they have continual trouble with the covered beef.
If I could fall asleep, I'd feel so much better right now.
He's going to. He's going to.
You will have a shower.
Do you think they juke before now?
I don't know. I noticing on the radio in the chicken booth, Bill, we were selling tickets all night. So
Have people been asking if the rides will be cleaned after?
no, I understand that you had a bucket of water and they weren't worried about it.
No, we've washed them all off. We've had a couple spectacular explosions already.
So how many you left with? It looked like about 6 on the last ride. We were listening to what they were eating, and I said, I wouldn't even have to be on a ride and I would have been sick.
I think I would be sick too. Some of us have been close to the crew already, but we're hanging on somehow.
Tonight.
Okay, we're starting to zipper up. Off we go. Here comes the ride. We're watching. We've got the guys out here looking for any chunkies falling out.
It's been really great, Bill, really great. Actually, you know what? I haven't gone any rides yet, but I think I'm about to, and I won't be far off. Believe it or not, I just had 1 dozen pierogies, and I filled up the rest of the room with 1 donut.
Cruising right along in the Yucky Crossword Challenge. The correct answer to the last question was the word spew. The next word is a set of 2 hyphenated words with 2 and 5 letters that mean the same thing as vomits. The first person to call the WCG TV hotline with the right answer right now, 734-9141, will get a free Fair Factor video.
If they don't come up on this one, I think we're going to have to give them the pierogies. A little bit of grease never hurt nobody. So, extra onion? Oh yeah, that'll do it, the extra onion. I'm thinking maybe they'll finish their popcorn on the way to the next ride and have pierogies while they're there.
We'll see how that goes, Rob. See how it goes. As Fair Factor continues live at the Northwest Roundup and Exhibition in Swan River. Time ticking away, but the rides, they keep on.
They do, and of course, we're going to find a winner.
We will find a winner. Do you think we'll split it if it goes on too long?
Let's say if it gets down to anywhere close to 3, maybe.
Oh, we're stopping. We're going to go the other way now, Jim.
That's half the ride one direction. I'm going to check and see if we got any that are going to walk.
All right, we're going to check and see if anyone wants to quit here before we carry on with the ride. A note to the folks down the line, we're looking at another cell phone switch coming up soon, but we're going to hang on here, get a zipper going again, checking in with everybody, seeing if they're okay, see if anybody wants to quit or not. Yeah, something else is going on. Fair Factor continues. No more quitting. Here's another bad note. Anybody wants to quit? Oh, he says, give me some more. I'm not done yet. All right, the ride continues on down here at the Northwest Roundup and Exhibition in Swan River. Finish your popcorn. We're going to have the popcorn back and let them eat some more of the popcorn. Get to the popcorn here and see what happens on the ride. Someone's looking a little sad already.
Okay, if you guys are going to throw up, let me know, okay? If you're going to throw up, I want to get it, okay? But you're good, right?
All right, tornado next. That's the word. We had trouble on the tornado before, if you remember it. We had some riders that almost puked on it. They were so close, it wasn't funny. We're going to go back to the tornado. We'll get the riders off the ride here, and then it's tornado time at the Northwest Roundup.
Yes, and it's absolutely fun. They're just coming off here. A few of them are wobbling. The 2 guys, unbelievable. They're just tanked. Look at these guys, right back off eating popcorn.
And it's amazing to me. You would think something would have got set by now, but still time left. We've got at least an hour left to go here. It's Cindy's looking a little sick. Ryan's still going on. I'm amazed Ryan can keep on going.
So, Ryan, are you going to throw up? If you do, let me know, okay? I want to capture this moment.
How you guys feel?
Tornado warning has been issued for the Northwest Roundup. Tornado warning issued. We're going over there to the tornado. We're going to the tornado next. Tornado next. We'll see if we can finish them off. Still having a little bit of stomach trouble there, I think. Are you going to puke again? Oh, right there. Are you gentlemen aware that over there is on the puke again?
Yeah. Like the one I was on here before.
Yeah, the one that puked before. He's already been eliminated. Now he's puking again.
Sean, that was classic. And you managed to keep yourself clean. Way to go. Hurl, that's what's called hurling. I'm backing up. Okay, I'm getting to the tornado.
Round number 2. Whoa! Woo! That's it for now.
Yeah, I finally got that car candy apple out.
Oh, really? Well, you last longer than some other guys.
Oh, yeah.
See?
And I had the most glorious pukes, I thought.
You can make it spin harder than you've ever spun before, okay? There we go. Get the right clear. And we'll get going here. Fairmaster 2008 carries on. I'm coming. Don't worry, Cody.
If you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna sit here.
Yeah.
For sure, I'm gonna puke.
See if Brian can get himself
Oh, Corbin's not doing so well over there. The girl Show's giving him a ride.
oh, those girls kind of like Corbin, I think. Look at that. Head between his knees almost.
He's not doing so well. Look at
He's almost done it.
Oh, you're buddy.
That's going to keep the puke in, isn't it?
I guess I'll just grab a pitch.
Look at him going. The ponytail's flying there on the ride as they try to get rid of Corbin.
I might throw up, okay?
Yeah, you've been handling these rides pretty good yourself there.
Yeah, but I didn't have all that junk in my stomach. I had some barbecue chicken for supper.
I think, well, somebody's going to speed this camera crew up too.
Camera crew's going a little slow, but hopefully cameraman doesn't throw up. That'd be funny if we got him.
I'm thinking we should probably be moving back just a tad right about now.
As you see Corbin, you go, look, Brian's going to go. Brian is going to go. He's got the look on his face just like Sean had moments ago. I need to back up.
Oh, yeah, let's back up and we'll continue talking as we back up.
Get all over me.
We'll leave camera guy up there.
He's sitting up and not doing so well.
You can see sometimes once you get into this little while, look how their face really starts to determine when exactly you're going to see the puke flying. Corbin is close, Brian's close as well. If we can find a little more, camera guy or something.
How are you feeling? Buddy?
I've been like this for the past 6 rides, so don't even worry about it.
Nothing new. They should have a ride here called the Vomit Comet.
Vomit Comet?
Yeah.
Over at the yo-yo at a super here. Finder.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but I think Corbin's going to be the next one to puke. He's grabbing his ears, he's pitching, he's sitting up and down. I'm pretty sure he's screaming on the inside.
This is actually an easier ride than the last time. We were spinning so hard, I was just... I can hold it really nice and steady though because nothing in here is spinning. We're all relative motion. Let it go, Ryan. Let it all out. If he does throw up though, it's going to be bad. It's going to be all over everybody.
Are they trying to not make Ryan puke?
Come on, camera guy, make a puke. Make a puke. Spin those seats. They're still starting just getting involved here, noticing one of the carriages going a little slower than it should. The guy looking like almost passed out now.
That'd be Ryan Bronkin here.
Poor Ryan. I almost feel for him, but he brought it on himself. He wanted to play fair factor. $1,000 cash still on the line down here in the Northwest Roundup. We're looking to narrow this down to just one winner. That's our goal. One winner.
Hey Ryan, if you throw up, you're going to get 1,000 hits on YouTube. 1 million. That'll be worth as much as $1,000 bucks, won't it?
Everybody who came out and watched it. Well, we got lots over behind us, lots on the other side, lots actually getting off the ride for this to happen, so thank everybody as well.
We've done an amazing job already tonight. We've got more discussion to come here. Jim, you figure Sizzler next? I think so. I'm hoping we're going to lose one or two. We've got Ryan just...
Oh, man. I don't believe it.
We'll see who wants to quit when they get off the ride. See if they puke once the ride stops. Some of them trying to stay in face, trying not to puke in front of their friends or family. Oh, he is so close now. Trying not to. Alright, we've unlocked the ride and we're going to see what's going on next. Let's get in here, take a visit with some of the riders. See how they've done. Ryan Bronx here, not looking.
Oh, man. wouldn't. He just wouldn't do it.
He's going to. Look at
him. Just stand here and wait. 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
Just stay close.
Come on. It's coming.
Yeah, go over there.
Jump up and down a little bit.
Do that. Stick your finger down your throat.
Come on, guys. Sean's here. Sean's an expert on how to Puke.
Hold it in, honey.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Hold it in. Hold it in.
Over to the side a little bit.
Stand back, you guys.
Oh. He's taking.
$1,000, man. It's not
What did
worth
you take
it.
tonight? Grapple at all?
You're a machine. You're a machine.
Twice a tire.
Can tell you.
What's the next food? Any more?
Sizzler's next. We're just going to ride him off with Sizzler. Corbin's here. I think Corbin might be able to go with the towel here. No shame in quitting if you have to, Corbin, but it's better if you puke. Much better if you puke before we're done. Get still, doing our thing here. Corbin's looking sick. All the camera guys following him now. They determine he might be the one.
We're all moving over to the next ride. We're going to kind of move out of all the food area now. We're going to just make them ride. We're going to make them puke. Hopefully, we'll get them down to that one last contestant, but we're not too sure. But we'll have to see what happens here. Mark's on his way over there. He's making sure that nobody's puking over there as we get closer to the
Good job, you're staying close.
So, what are you going to spend the money on if you win? When you win?
He's working on some stuff over here, okay? Well, we'll just keep moving along right here. You go ahead of me. He's doing okay. No, Corbin's mom, he's doing okay. Oh, Mark.
Corbin's done. Oh, he was... I'll tell you a story later, Cody, about Corbin. Oh, there's no shame in that.
There is absolutely no shame in that. That's okay. We'll give him a little CJ 104 puke towel here. He's a tough contestant. Well, hopefully he'll have better luck maybe next year.
I don't think we'll be doing this again next year, actually. Sean, give him some words of advice. Tell him how it feels, how much better it's going to be now. Corbin's doing okay. You know, Corbin is better than anybody else I think I've seen. The science of Corbin is just amazing. The color of Puke coming out of that kid, though, is pretty cool.
We're almost finished the Yucky Crossword Challenge. The correct answer to the last question was the word upchucked. The next word is another 5-letter word for vomit, beginning with the letter R. The first person to call the WCG TV hotline with the right answer right now at 734-9141 will get a free Fair Factor video.
Oh, here comes the camera guy to get on the ride with him. Jim, I don't know. Did you see Corbin coming there? He's looking happier now.
Yeah, he relieves himself, I think.
Sometimes it's best just get it out. That's advice to all the contestants down here in the Northwest Roundup. Just get it out. Get it out. Hey, you know what? You may not win the $1,000, but you'll get it out and life will be good. Camera guys all lined up there with Ryan. He is sure that Ryan is the next one to go. So we'll see if that's really true.
So, do you find they didn't give you anything to eat now?
I'm happy because...
Would that have put you over the edge?
I'm not sure. Close.
I just realized I lost my cap. I left it behind.
The worst thing right now is slowing down. That is the worst.
It is. You steel yourself against all the speeding up.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I actually didn't want to go on this ride because it looked like it was too fast.
Oh, yeah.
But I was determined. Ouch.
Don't worry, you can squish me.
No, I have to keep you in view.
Oh, okay.
Ouch.
Now we're starting to get into the Ryan Bronconeer syndrome, where he's starting to get a little bit tired, but we're not too sure.
Hey, Cody. Welcome back. Nice to join you again. Okay, so to recap, Corbin's zone. Now, I was going to go over here and see how Corbin's doing, because I was kind of worried about this guy.
He did good.
He did amazingly well. Corbin, there's no shame in that at all. We're appreciating your time down here. Thank you for playing Fair Factor with the rest of us. You did your whole family proud.
Maybe a little bit of encouragement on this one.
A little bit of encouragement would be a good thing. Time keeps on ticking on here as long, but it won't be long until we take care of some things here. Now, there was a person telling me the camera guy, Kevin Penner, doing real well, but he's getting real close to puking as well.
I'm thinking after this one, we're going to have maybe a couple shakedown. Ryan's not doing so well over there. He's maybe having a nap. Ryan, wake up!
Yeah, right. You got to actually wake up, open your eyes. And you're okay. You're on the ride.
Ryan, wake up!
Let's go on to wake the contestants up a little bit, because it's getting a little too unfortunate out there. That does it for the ride, I think. That means we're over to the Skymaster to show Ryan is close to go. He's holding his head over his mouth. Don't keep it in. Don't keep it in. Let it out. It's better if you let it out. To try and get him off the right slick puke on the ground.
I'm not too sure, but he's looking like his neck's hurting him a little bit here.
Well, we'll go back over to the Skymaster, see how that goes.
Wow, cameras are on me.
It's your moment to shine. Thanks.
Ryan, you're doing it, man. No, you're Ryan. $1,000. You're not done until you puke. I will escort you.
I'm not quitting.
No.
I'm not quitting. Dude, there's one more ride. Come on. One more ride.
One more.
Then what? You can make it.
And then
You'll find out. If you make it, you'll win.
Is there a cutoff time?
Just throw up, so that way we can actually at least watch you throw up. Get it out of your...
It'll feel so good.
It will. It'll feel better. Do it. No. 609. Just do it. Keep walking. Keep going. Let's go. Just get some fresh air as you're walking back. You can do it. And if you hold it out, they'll have to see it. Come on, gaming computer. Come on. You can do it.
Hot sauce. Give them hot sauce.
I will break your camera. The curls in your stomach.
Exactly.
You're gonna do great. You're gonna do this. Come up there.
Did one quit? Are we short one? Where's our extra rider? Brian Brock here. Did he fill up on the way over or we missed it? Let's go back and find him. We're missing somebody. We are missing a rider. Where is Brian Brock here? He may not have made it over to the Skymaster, but maybe down the forward here. Let's go see where camera guy is. If he happens to flip it over here.
Guys, though, that are pretty unbreakable. I just don't. They come
Tony Manchester, did he puke? Is that what happened?
We're not puking yet, but he's just about to give up.
About to give up. One more ride, Ryan. One more. Do it. You can do it.
One more.
Do it. One more.
Is this the last one?
One more. We'll see what happens. See how many others puke. There's some other ones real close there. One more.
Not on me, buddy.
Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's get going. Let's get going, Ryan. Oh, come on. Come on to the Skymaster. One more ride. Come on, you can do it. Do the Skymaster. There's no shame in quitting, but you should continue on here.
Tilt the world after this.
You know, one ride at a time. Let's talk about the Skymaster first. Let's get to it. Let's see.
Tilt the world, I'm not going on this one.
Let's go on the Skymaster first and see what's going to happen. We've got contestant number 5. Ryan's making his way down. He's walking on his last legs here already as we try to finish off Fair Factor 2008 at the Northwest Roundup in Swan River. Yeah, he's in. Yep, get him on there. There you go. Brian's getting on the ride. We have 5 riders left. I noticed Kevin Penner's not on the ride. Oh, Kevin Penner's walking over there now. Maybe he's going to get on. Well, we're about to find out here.
That's the even high definition. I don't know.
Take deep breaths going down, and then let it out, let it up. That's what I do.
Kept feeding him water.
Oh, there's the water. What's your name? Mike. Mike, what are you talking about? You're standing back because you're nervous.
Well, the guy with the water bottle looks like he's going to lose his lunch pretty quick.
So get right up there. See it happen.
No thanks.
Oh, that needs a little bit of a whip there.
You can tell me what it's like if you stand close.
I've already almost stepped in some.
Have you been sprayed yet?
Not yet. I had a little bit of rain off the one ride, but turned out it wasn't really puke. It was just water. It wasn't real puke at all. There was no chunks in it. Oh.
You gotta chug that water, man.
Thank you for putting him on the outside.
Let's go, come on. What time is it? 40 more seconds. You want to keep on going. 40 seconds or else.
Can I have some of that water?
You want some?
A little bit.
I mean, this is really the worst ride.
Come on, guys, drink it. You gotta finish it. Let's go. Drink it. Fill it up.
No, I'm done.
Come on.
No, stay with it.
I don't want to puke on. I don't want to puke on the ride.
Drink it. Let's go.
That's what.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan Brock there quitting. He's shaking the ass here.
We got a quitter. We got a quitter.
Ryan has decided he's done. Have to admit, he's been having a hard time. Not a big surprise that he quit. Camera guy following him in case we should see some puking here. He had some water. Maybe puking's in order. We'll go find Ryan here right away. See how he's doing. Otherwise, the rest will go on the Skymaster. Mere moments from now, we're going to get this going. Camera guys all following Ryan. Usually that's a sign. Camera guys are following. That means the puking's about to begin.
Well, we're not sure about puking, but he's definitely going to have a little break here. He's out. Ryan Brockner is done.
All right, we'll carry on with that. We'll let Sean Stankiewicz give him a few words of advice. Puke! Come on, Sean, give him some advice.
You know, there's no shame in what place did he get there? 5th place?
Fifth place is not bad. Not bad at all. So we'll hang on to Ryan, see how he's doing. We'll get the rest of the guys on the Skymaster here and see what's going to happen. We're just going to keep on going. The crowd's still thick here as we continue on to the Northwest Roundup and Exhibition Fair Factor 2008. The drill master says in the Army when he spent his time there, when he wanted to punish someone, wanted to make them throw up, he gives them extra water. And that would do the trick. So we'll keep on going here and see if one of these 4 people happen to drop out. Trying to finish off the last 4 contestants with Fair Factor 2008. Hasn't hit the ground yet, but it could be any minute. Could be just seconds from now that we get somebody to puke and finish it off.
It's time for the second last Yucky Crossword Challenge. The correct answer to the last question was the word wretch. The next word is one you've all been waiting for, another 4-letter word for vomit with the second letter U. The first person to call the WCG TV hotline with the right answer right now at 734-9141 will get a free Fair Factor video.
I am so proud of all of them, but somebody else has to puke before it's over.
It just happened with the sound of the crowd. Let's see here what we have. Somebody lose it? Did we have puke come out of there? Somebody's puking. Who did it? Who was it? Let's go see what we have here. We have justifiable evidence
I thought he was
of a problem. Justified evidence. We have puke on the front window, running down the inside of the ride. We've got puke over most of the people on the ride. We've got slimy, horrible puke over almost everything down here. Was it Dale? It's all over the window. It's all over the plexiglass. He's done for it. He is. Well, it's really done. Here in the Northwest Roundup. There's puke absolutely everywhere. Puke and more puke and more puke yet. Oh, Ryan clean up with the Skymaster. Can't describe how much puke is on the Skymaster right now. We do a little bit of cleaning up on that ride before.
Feel better? No.
So I thought you were gonna keep going.
That water rushed it up.
I bet, eh? And so, did you throw up because of the bad smell or what?
No, I just saw it. I was sitting on the roof and it was just chunky. And then it came down and it felt very long. And I was like, I puked my mouth like 4 times.
What's the official count now? Does anybody know how many actually puked on the last ride? Did we have 2 puke?
Yeah, the 2 did.
2 in the front.
Yeah.
Now, it was pretty stellar all over the windshield.
Oh, yeah.
Has it been that good before? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Excellent. That's good to know. Good to know. Now, we're loading them up on the tilt swirl in a minute. We're just going to change around some riders a little bit here to see how everything's going.
Thank you. Thanks for the help. I didn't see you. I thought but
So, how are you feeling on that last one?
I think I felt cute. She's got her money stomach.
But you managed to hold it in.
Yeah.
Hey, Val! Hey, Val!
Yes.
Why don't you slip on a yellow t-shirt and switch?
She's doing fine. Yeah, she needed me. I didn't know where mini donuts and not even else ate them. But then Mom told me to squish up my popcorn and it looked like there was less in the box. I laughed so hard. And I hate my hot dog better than ever. And then they caught me. I only ate 4 nachos and then they just let me stop. It's $1,000. Did anyone have Lipsol or gum? Lipsol or gum? Yes. I don't have Lipsol or gum. Take gum the one.
Number 3.
Look, pick up leaves. Veronica, pick up leaves. Drop the leaves. I said that into the mic.
Oh yeah, come
Is there room for a third? Is it be too tight?
Can he come with us?
Yeah, I went 3 to 4, but so you guys, I thought those other 2 guys were like a rock, you know.
I thought that big guy was going to win because he's got an appetite.
He came off everyone laughing.
If he was going to scarf down his food so fast, that would make him sick. That's what I kind of thought.
Well, you'd think eating the food faster, he would, if you chewed it, but you haven't got much time to chew it, chew it.
But he came off every ride laughing and joking and.
I thought it was me and him.
Well, who puked? Did Dale puke or did the guy beside him puke?
Both.
The big guy puked first.
Oh, and then maybe.
And then it was on the ceiling.
I see.
And it was dripping.
Yeah.
How did you guys do before on this one?
Easy, really easy.
Yeah.
Doesn't spin that much, and you've got a headrest. That's all you need. You can count.
It is now 20 to 12.
20 to 12. So we're working our way towards midnight. Not looking good for us going riding after the games here tonight.
Pardon me, I missed that.
Not looking good for us to go riding after the game.
Definitely not.
Hopefully it's the time to grab some food, though, for those of us that haven't eaten in preparation for the show.
I don't know, like, it's $500 to gain 5 pounds. Think about it.
I like challenges. I run 7 Manitoba marathon.
You run 7?
Yeah.
Cool?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm trying to have some members.
That was 7 years ago, and I hadn't gone anymore because I still smoke. And until I quit smoking to get real serious with it, I wasn't going to do it anymore. I finish every night.
What was your time? You rest time?
Over 4 hours. I went to Calgary, South Dakota, and Winnipeg 5 times.
Do you run it the whole time? Do you run walk? You run
I think I started out too fast because you're optimistic. You think you're going to win it, but then actually, you know.
Now, for the last word in the Yucky Crossword Challenge, the correct answer to the last question was the word puke. The next word is a 4-letter word that is another word for ill. How most of the contestants are feeling right now. The first person to call the WCG-TV hotline with the right answer right now, 734-9141, will get a free Fair Factor video.
Which one?
I flew 50, you don't see had any, and there just wasn't enough time for me to look at it first.
If we switch rides, I'll get you
Some seems like your stomach doesn't move around as much.
Oh, okay. That's my favorite.
Which is your worst one? You don't want to say.
I don't know if I have a worst one, but my zipper's my favorite.
They want to go faster, and now they want to go in the zipper again. So do you know what I think we should do?
Your choice.
I got $1,000 in my pocket for the second contestant, and we'll both give them $1,000 and we can go to bed.
We could go to bed. We could buy them off here tonight at Fair
Let's buy them off. Let's
Buy
give
them off.
$1,000 a piece.
$1,000 each.
And
We'll
call
take out
it
the
a night.
money.
Fair enough?
Works for you guys. Do you want to keep on going, or you want to be done now?
They're not going to benefit by keeping going.
No.
We'll end
We
it.
can have a round of zipper to
Let's end it.
celebrate.
You want to ride on the zipper to celebrate?
Okay, I think I'm done.
Oh,
Okay.
you think you're done? That could be the end. Could be the end of Fair Factor. Do we have a second person accepting? Sure. 2 people have accepted. That means $1,000 each being counted out here at Fair Factor. 2008.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 $50 bills. That's $1,000 for you. And
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, $50 for you. That's $1,000 for you, and you guys are unbelievable. We couldn't break you guys if we tried all night.
Congratulations. You got a really good rides here. Just excellent.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was a lot of fun.
Happy birthday.
That's what it's
Merry
all about. It's
Christmas.
lots of fun. Okay, let's go for a burger. Would you guys like another big foot-long hot dog from the Kinsman?
That does it for Fair Factor 2008.
We'll have to let the crowd know, of course. Now is it going? We have 2 winners, of course.
No.
$1,000 each.
That was awesome. We have a winner. 2.
I couldn't take it no more. These people can't be beat. They're asking for more spinning. They want to go in the zipper again. Enough's enough. I threw in an extra 1,000. They both won. We got 2 winners tonight.
Taking the victory walk. Fair, obviously not a factor tonight at select shows in the Northwest Roundup.
Unbelievable. Fantastic. Thanks to everybody who came out and supported everybody. There's still a lot of people here in the crowd. Thank you. You did a good job. $1,000 to each. Wonderful.
Absolutely amazing. Hey, it's Fair Factor 2008 at the Northwest Roundup and Exhibition. What's really shocked to me, lineup of kids waiting to ride the Tilt World.
Unbelievable, yeah. No, there's a whole bunch of kids. After they actually puked, there's kids lining up. All right, let's go on the ride.
The Skymaster's still not going. We're going to go check out the cleanup efforts here.
Crazy. I don't know how you did it. I did that one once, and I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I'm out. I know. The girls felt like only came on. We have your purse. I think we're going. So you want to? You guys are only concerned.
Was there any moment when you thought you were going to lose it? Was there any time we thought, okay, this is it?
No. I was pretty sure I was going to win.
Okay, now we should let you go pee.
Yeah, I don't know if they didn't make me drink anymore other than the one Pepsi.
I know, but your bladder doesn't empty, does it?
I'm sure. I just need to go home and go. You want a friend?
Where's the other guy? Where's the other guy? Here he is. You got another one, yeah, because your first one got a bit wet.
It was drooling.
Yeah.
But you guys put on a very good show. Select Midway is just excellent.
Yeah, no kidding.
Had a lot of fun.
That was all right.
And I won't have to eat for a week now.
Yeah, because you got to digest it now. Nobody else has to.
I asked the Kinsman to make foot-long hot dogs. Oh, the stuff they put on there. Like,
Well, don't let the big guy fool you, because the guy who used to hold the Chinese or the record for the eating the most hot dogs, he was about 90 pounds wet.
Oh yeah. So was there ever a moment when you thought you might lose it?
When I first seen that big guy, I knew he could eat lots. I figured he'd win it.
Yeah.
So I didn't think I was good.
Did you ever think, okay, like you're feeling too sick, I quit? Not really?
Not really, no.
Yeah.
But the food really, like you couldn't really finish anything.
Yeah.
Like
too much.
Yeah, if you had all the fries and that, what was it, a foot-long hot.
Well, I think maybe that was the guy's downfall. He finished everything just about.
Yeah.
He was the first guy done, and after a while, that just put him under. Yeah. Well, way to go.
Did it try cash? Maybe Cuba. Cuba? Sure. Cuba. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh.
Well, you've got lots of friends now.
Yeah, I do. I already did.
They'll help you spend it.
After the yo-yo.
The yo-yo. I remember that one. That was the easy one for me. I got dizzy,
So it turned out pretty good.
Turned out really well. You haven't puked yet.
No. there were a couple moments. Yeah.
Liquid's only next year.
Oh, really? You think that's the key?
I think that's the key. If we go to only liquid, we're going to get into a game where it's just a matter of time. We won't see it last so long.
If you insist that they down it, right?
We'll see. See if anyone's brave enough to try it again.
Okay. Well, folks, there's the Yucky Crossword Challenge. The last correct answer was the word sick. And on that note, we say good night from the Yucky Crossword Challenge.